So this is number 25 of the Chapter 2 homework set. The question states, the driver of a car slams on the brakes when he sees a tree blocking the road. The car slows uniformly with an acceleration of negative 5.60 meters per second squared for 4.20 seconds, making straight skid marks 62.4 meters long ending at the tree. With what speed does the car then strike the tree? From this information, we can draw a small sketch. Here I showed that there was a tree and the car was traveling in the positive direction for a total of 62.4 meters before hitting the tree. We are given that the acceleration is negative 5.60 meters per second squared. The time the car traveled is 4.20 seconds. And the change in x, which is the skid marks, is 62.4 meters. So from this information, we're trying to find the final speed, which is the final velocity. And to do so, we first find the initial velocity and then solve for the final velocity. We can use the kinematic equation. The change in x is equal to the initial velocity times time plus 1/2 the acceleration times time squared. And then solving for the initial velocity, we can rewrite this equation as initial velocity is equal to the displacement in x minus 1/2 acceleration times time squared divided by time. Substituting in numbers that we were given inside of the problem, we then come out with the initial velocity as 26.62 meters per second. From this, we can solve for the final velocity using the kinematic equation. Velocity final is equal to velocity initial plus acceleration times time. Plugging in this initial velocity that we just solved for, as well as information from the problem that we were given earlier, we come out with the final velocity is equal to 3.10 meters per second in the direction of the tree.